Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Raids Week 12 Day 5. Today we are mainly going to be messing around with the new kingdom that ended up coming in this morning. Of course then we ended up just progressing a lot through the faction, or did I say new kingdom? I meant faction. But we ended up going through most of the faction with delves and everything, and we're going to be doing some more of that. Specifically trying to get some pure faction done. I believe we only have one more to go do, and then we'll be up to the point where we can go and attempt a pure faction, then probably do the last of our battles and probably try another pure faction and see how that goes, assuming that we get another Valraven. We should be able to get another Valraven in there. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. Just go through these a little bit. The pathing for this, if you didn't see it earlier, is basically more often than not, first, third, 4th, 5th, 4th, 4th, and then check the 2s. The only rooms you really need to check to see if this is a 1.2, in which case you go 1st, 3rd, 4th, 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 5th, and then you take those 2. But yeah, that's basically the only room you really need to check, that and the 2 2s when you go and actually do them to see which one has a higher multiplier. But that's pretty much all you have to scout out. So there's a 1.5 right there. We'll obviously be going straight for that. Recently, we've been using Gargoyle, Dragon's Eye, Scorpius, and Ryali. If you do not have that, you can run Dragon's Eye, Apothecary, or sorry, wrong order. Dragon's Eye, Cockatrice, Apothecary, and then Gargoyle. Same premise of what this team is, it's just a lot cheaper. But anyways, let's go and do this. And then we'll go right into the pure faction for the next one, since we should be at 150 at that point. And I'll probably attempt it again at 200 to see if we can actually get it. I want to get a little bit higher than the other ones. I feel like every other one of the factions I kept them at way too low. So this one I definitely want to get up just a little bit higher than what I normally would. Okay, we did not have a drop for that, so that's not going to work. I guess we'll just take a brown over for now. Take another brown over. Get a hit onto the first slot there, so they both just die out. And see what we can do from there. Skull is not enough damage, so probably not even going to bother with it. Though he still managed to get one, so I guess that works out. We'll stick a red for now. Didn't surge, so we don't get full mana. Most of what's on the board is not actually useful for us. So we'll just take that over for now. He'll go do his little thing. Does basically nothing. We keep gaining 1 stat per turn to almost everything on our team, so that's just going to keep us alive. Scorpius works really well for that. Also, hello Marcelo, hello Ellen, hello Questor, hello Mehmet, and hello Aaron. Welcome everyone, and welcome everyone else. Also, whenever we get a poison, we can simply just double kill the, pretty much everything, just instantly. Somehow we have not managed to get a single extra turn this battle, though, which we kind of need in order to get that free, easy kill. But okay, we'll go do it normally, it looks like. We'll take our brown over, eye it down, and now anything we do should be able to just kill it, and that is indeed anything. And down it goes. So we now move forward, go to 3rd, head over to the 1.5 from the tier 5 battle. I really hate how big of a range tier 5 has, all the way from 1.2 to 1.5. It's basically required every single time it's ever in any faction to check it, just because just how high the range is on it. So here I'm actually going to take the skull, not because I want the skull, but because I want one of the brown drops. Oh, of course, I should have just taken it from the other side. He ends up getting 2 browns over there, but the side I went for has nothing. That's not good. If Gargoyle dies, isn't really that big a deal, though. We've already had him die a few times now. It makes almost no difference, because Ryali keeps summoning into first slot. So I don't have... Oh, I do have a drop for that. Never mind. We go to that. We can now go double kill. Though one of them would have already died to begin with. It's just a baby dragon. I guess with that being said, I guess we could go for a Ryali or something here, just so we can clean up the one, and then we could double kill the other 2 that live, and then just Dragon Eye the final one. Or not. Never mind. Okay, he ruined that plan. Plan B. What is Plan B? I guess Dragon Eye him. Well, let's take those greens first. And then Dragon Eye. I hope there's enough mana for him. No, it is not. Well, that kind of ruined the plan. I guess we go to Ryali into taking the last little bit of mana. So we'll do that. Throw Ryali down. And don't drain it, please. Nope, he just keeps going for the correct one each time. Guess we'll just have to kill it normally. And now any skull hit will do it. Oh no, it won't. We are entangled. Nope, that should have killed it, but we're entangled. Okay, we'll just kill it with Scorpius, which should have been done earlier if it would stop draining us. And there it goes. You were watching your stream in school, but couldn't log into your email to say hi. Glad to see you're killing as usual. Thank you. Vincent, much appreciated. Yeah, I actually really like the layout of this faction, though the troops are not really the greatest. Oddly enough, I would consider the epic one to be one of the better ones. I didn't realize it was targetable. Prior to it realizing it was targetable, I thought it was kind of average. But then the second I realized it was targetable, it's like, oh wait, this is actually like insanely good. Because you get to, oh by the way, transforming that still counts as a kill. We still get the sigils. But yeah, it's insanely good. You just get to HP buff and enrage anything you want. And obviously you would normally use that on first slot. And that has a lot of potential. Plus it creates a decent amount of mana, kind of like what a Lady or an Aerial does, except slightly different colors. Actually, now that I think about it, she has the same color creation as Sir Gawain. So you could actually use those two together in... Actually, I don't know whatever instance you would ever actually bother using them together. But if there was ever an instance, you can actually use both of those together. And that probably wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to waste the Scorpius here. Waste as in one of them doesn't hit, but oh well. Get an eye down. And at this point, any big hit will kill it. And then we get our summon back. We don't really ever need to worry about first slot dying. Only the 500th battle will that really matter for the most part. I guess it might slightly, because we do want to try getting 8,000. The second we hit 8,000 renown, we will get ourselves +1 armor. So getting a higher renown is actually a little bit more important now than what it would normally be. Yeah, that thing's not going to die anytime soon. We still need a whole another hit. I could just let it skull us, so... Oh, wait! I should have! I didn't realize we were entangled. There we go. Down it goes. It just kills itself off with 25% reflect. I should have definitely just given it that skull. Fail. Hello, Danny! Hello, Zeddicus! Welcome! Ooh, very nice, Aaron. Okay, we'll take the round over. The only bad thing about the summon is now it blocks us the entire time now, which I guess more often than not isn't too big a deal, but it does delay the rate at which we get our Dragon's Eye going. Which most battles that won't matter, though if we find a bullet team or something, I guess it would matter a little bit more. But that is one good thing about the specific layout of the team we're using. It can survive one bullet with no consequence. Because all it does is put Hero in first slot, which is where he should normally be anyway, so it doesn't really even change anything. The only reason he's not there initially is just because, oh, really? You would have Submerge. The only reason he's not really there initially is just because I want to be able to go and have a actual scroll mitigation up front with the gargoyles 50%. So what do we do about this last slot right now? I'm almost leaning towards split damage killing it. Oh, never mind. That won't even hit it because split damage still counts as AoE. Really? So we actually have no way to effectively hit him. I guess I have to Scorpius him. I have to waste a Scorpius just to clean that up. Because there's no other way to hit him. That's funny. Okay, this shouldn't hit first slot. Never mind, he just kills himself out. Off with 25% reflect. Even though he only has 5 damage, he somehow still kills himself out with 25% reflect. And yeah, that's pretty much match. Go get a Reali on him. He somehow did not kill first slot, and now we can just eye him into anything. That'd be funny if Baby Dragon gets that kill. It's going to happen. No, well, there we go. It wouldn't matter if he did, but he sure tried. Okay, we'll go down to these tier 4s. Yeah, I've really been needing to get into more games. I am the kind of person that only sticks with like a very, very, very small amount, though, of games. And the next games I was actually considering getting into are some of the Nintendo stuff, because it's been ages since I bothered with anything console-related. Actually, now that I think about it, how long has it been since I played a console? I want to say 6 years. 5 or 6 years. 6 years, yeah. I'll be turning 24, so it was 18 when I last did it. So, yeah, it's been like a solid 6-7 years then, since I played a console. Okay, we'll go and, oh, he's not poisoned because he's impervious. There's so many things with immune to poison. I don't know what the exact count is, but I believe it's like almost 20% of the entire game is immune to poison. It feels like that. Not to mention there's a perk that can occur on one of these battles that makes them all immune to poison by giving them the Undying trait thing, which gives immune to disease, poison, and death mark. Yeah, we didn't get a summon there, though. It doesn't really matter. All we have to do is take a single brown, and she'll eventually get a cast anyways. Shouldn't be a big deal. Actually, worst comes to worst, at this low of a level range, Yali could probably just solo the entire battle if she had to. We wouldn't want her to do that because that would take forever, but it would be possible. Assuming they're not running some kind of big AoE that can actually hit her. Or something that will directly go for her. Oh, let's see if we can get his whole team to be baby dragons. Nope. We did that yesterday, actually. We managed to get the entire team to be baby dragons by transforming these two, and then the first two were normal, and the second two were the smaller baby dragon. We almost got it. Didn't hit the right target, though. So, I guess we take a brown. Every single brown we can get, we want to take. We'll take that. Gonna go and hit first, just to guarantee that we have a hit here. So it has a 100% chance of hitting one of them. Otherwise, it would have been 50% the previous turn. Should've got Scorpius up, we could have already won. And dead. That'll be enough damage to kill, and he has poison, so it instant kills. Okay, now we have these two. And neither of them are 1.2, so it doesn't matter order we do it in. Now we'll grab that. Skull we just ignore because we're just using a fake tank at the moment. And we just let him hit us with every single thing he has. Get an eye down. Go! What's the thing called? Arachnine Weaver. Go get the kill. You're in a perfect location for it. Ah, don't keep doing that. You want to keep hitting same one over again. Take that over. He'll grab a skull. One of the two that he has to choose from. Please don't hit same target. Good job. Now we are Yali, then Poison Thing, and then dead. This is actually the first time for any delve I've been using this as my main team as well. I might switch it out eventually for the cheaper team that I keep mentioning. Just because, oddly enough, that cheaper team might almost be more efficient at the higher level range. But for now, this does seem to be a little bit quicker. So the other one would be more consistent because of all those disables that it has. Oh, what am I doing trying to get more brown? We already have all the brown we need. Oh, and it hits the same target, of course. Well, I would hit something else. There we go. And now we just do the same thing we did the previous battle. Do that to kill out the scraps, and then again to kill out the two that are remaining. And then we can stick final battle. And then we can finally do pure faction. Hello, Rova. Welcome. I'll move that over. We're still blocked on browns. At this point, it'd almost be more efficient if we could somehow kill it immediately. The only reason we need our Yali is, other than the poison, is just to make sure that we do have that. But I wish there was a way to just, like, kill it out immediately. Like, if it had a firebomb ability where it just, like, exploded for a bunch of damage, that'd be great. Yeah, I guess that's fine. He's out of the way now. Unfortunately, there's no brown to go take. So let's go move that over. I want to deliberately not cast our Yali yet, just because I don't want to summon. Or at least not yet. He took away my brown. I could try for it again, though. You know, I'm just going to clean up those two. Did they get the trait that has immune to poison? No, they didn't. How are they not poisoned, then? I guess we didn't hit a single extra turn this entire time. Well, all we need is one extra turn, and we'll just grab it right there and dead. There we go. Oh, level 8 chest. We did get a level 10 earlier. 1 or 2 level 10s. And nice, 121 shards. Actually, a little bit of everything right there. Very nice. Okay. Do we have another rewards here? Yes, we do. Grab that, and we only have 4 more to go. I don't know if we're going to need another pack to actually get all those. I'm hoping that we can do it with just tier 4, but I'm fully certain. I think we'll be able to. But anyways, now that we're at level 150, let me go and go try doing pure faction. We haven't tried doing a single pure faction yet. And we'll be able to go do that right now. Go to Sea of Horrors, and, or whatever it's called. And, wait, will this let me do a 150? Yeah, this will let us do a 150. So let's go attempt a 150. We're just going to go straight for the boss room. Though, oddly enough, compared to most factions, this does make it so we have to go through 2 extra rooms. Or 1 extra room, I should say. Every other delve, other than this one so far, allows you to do 1 battle, then go directly to the boss room. But this one does have it, so you have to go through 2 of them. A tier 3 and a tier 4. So you have one whole extra instance to just immediately die off of everything. But anyways, let's go and get rid of this and get the pure faction team in there. Pure faction is the following. Sea of Sorrow. And the team is not upgraded. I should probably go get a few more copies of stuff. But it's this. I did it in exact reverse order. Good job. But it is Hammerclaw, Sea Witch, and double the Deep King. And that is basically it. Let's go get the banner for it. That's the wrong one. Where is the banner for this faction? Pretty sure it was optimal for this team. Yeah, it is. +2 blue, +1 brown. Perfect. Oh, wait. Wasn't the other one better? The +2 brown? No. This one was the better one. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, this one is fine. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's fine, because it doesn't minus anything that we don't need. And the other one would minus our purple, which we don't want. Yeah, let's go give it a 150. This would be the first pure faction we'd actually get done then. Should have everything we need. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Before we do, let me go and use all these. And hopefully we'll get, like, another copy, 2 copies of Legend somehow. Or at least other copies just in general that we need. Don't give those useless coin purses. Never want to see those. Just show me all the troops. Don't even need those treasures. Just show me the troop. Nope, pretty bad. I don't think that's enough to upgrade anything of use, but let me double check just in case. Sea of Sorrows, right there, wrong one. Nope, nothing in upgradable range, so we'll just go right in. Use our 1 Delve battle, which we already did. And let's give this a shot, see what happens. And we'll try it again probably at 200, if we end up reaching that far with Delves, which we should be able to, just need 1 more Valraven. Ooh, extra turn, we'll grab that. So this is interesting, in that it gets a... Actually, the conditional on it is kind of useless. All it is 4 attack. But yeah, we get to explode either a row or a column. So whatever gem we pick, everything around it will explode, but also everything upwards or across. So we have to consider that with wherever we do it. So I guess right here is fine. But yeah, it'd always kill those 9. Whatever gem you pick and everything around it, it'll automatically kill. So we'll get this down. Throw it out onto first slot. And then he gets Enraged and a bunch of HP. Unfortunately, Enraged does not stack on top of Enraged, but I'm still going to do it. There we go. Go grab all those blues. This will give us a bunch of these C things. Take every last little bit of mana, because we do gain more attack every single time we do. We're actually gaining 6 attack per extra turn, which is quite convenient, given that he gets Enraged pretty easily. Do I have any way to go kill first slot? Yeah, I guess we could technically do that. It's really random when it hits, though, and as you can see, it just missed. But, oh well, let's go and give you that. Get way more than enough overkill. How do I deal with you? I don't actually have any good way of doing so. We'll just do it right there, I guess. Because the only way we have to poke damage is by using these 2. And technically, we're always blocked on their mana. Until we start getting her up to go and spam. Nope, that was overkill. I should probably not actually cast him unless we're starting to get low on his durability. I think that needs to be the strategy then. So we do this. That'll give us all the mana we need for both of those. Take a skull, just 1 shot. And repeat the cycle again. Give it to you. 1 shot the next skull we get. And repeat the cycle until every single one just gets 1-shotted like crazy. And then we can throw some true damage in. Also, what's nice about how he distributes true damage is it goes through Submerge. It's like in Furnace, where it hits a target and then does damage to the adjacents. So Submerge has no effect on it. Okay, move the brown over. Grab ourselves a blue. What do we take? I guess we take a blue. There's no way we're actually turning this though, but might as well give it a shot. Nope, no extra turn. That is to be expected. Saw that from a mile away. Okay, is this worth using? I kind of want it for its mana accumulation. So we'll go do this. Gonna do this so she gets full mana. Guarantee. And now we just throw it right back into him since there's no skull to go take. We can also use that to heal anyone on our team, though it's mainly just going to be on first slot, so he perpetually has Enrage, and so he could use his Stone Skin to not die, which is pretty important as well. And I didn't think that extra attack would actually be that useful, but I guess in combination with all the factors, it actually isn't that bad. So we'll do that. I don't have a drop for that. Skull at this point is almost the best thing to take, though. It's not going to be enough to kill him, unless we had Enrage, which we didn't. I guess true damage could somehow hit him. It's not going to be enough to adjacent him, though. It'd have to hit him directly. There's about a 50% chance, though, since there'll be 2 individual hits. Do we wait or do we do it now? I guess we do it now, because we can brown get it to full mana like that. There we go. And we can either skull for the guarantee kill or do the ability. I guess we'll go for the guarantee, just in case. I do have to be a little bit wary of that. That can actually go and hit us for a transform. And luckily it didn't. It just went for a bunch of magic, which basically makes him not worth casting. But oh well, we'll take our blues. Go grab this down again, get that enrage that we need to go one-shot it. Actually, that's not even going to be enough to one-shot it, though it is quite a bit of damage, so we'll still go for it. Gotta use up those enrages when we can. Let's use our ability. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that one. I should have casted the second slot, then casted her. Because now he's just blocking it again. But we'll go for that, get our true damage down. Get a nice ability and enrage that again. So I'll just one-shot that. Well, actually not one-shot, it's been hit a couple times now. But get our mana back up for another enrage, so we have the one-shot range. This time for real, it'll actually hit it. There we go. And do it again, and that will almost kill out the last slot. I really wish that actually gave it attack. I guess technically it does if we extra turn, but if we don't extra turn, it doesn't. Oh wait, you only hit once if... Wait, really? 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 You're gonna be like that? I didn't even realize that. It doesn't double hit if there's only one target left. It's one of those that has the same wording as other things like Infernus, but doesn't actually do what it says. Oh, I hate that so much. When troops have the exact same wording yet do something different. But yeah, yeah, 2 random enemies. I'm pretty sure Infernus says the exact same thing, 2 random enemies. But it only hits 1 if there's only 1 left. That's annoying. Let me see. Does Infernus literally say the same thing? Pretty sure it does. 2 random enemies. Apparently none of them. Did I say it wrong? Apparently. What was this thing again? One moment. Let's see. It said exactly... Oh, it's the number 2, not the word 2. 2 random enemies. Oh, no, never mind. He's the only one that has it written like that. Okay, maybe it is slightly different. What does Infernus say? Oh, because I had it under Sea of Horrors only. That's why. 2 random enemies. Yep, Infernus has the exact same wording, yet it does something different. 2 random enemies. And 2 random enemies. Yeah, he only hits once when there's 1 left, but Infernus hits twice. And Satire only hits once. And Druid only hits once. It's weird. But anyways. Maybe it's because he's a mythic. But still, oops, what am I doing? It's the same wording, it does something different. I hate that. Well, let's go take these last 2 battles. Oh, so hello Bladesong, and hello Vicky. Why are you using your daily delves to battle in Sea of Sorrow? Because I need to try doing some of the pure faction teams, and right now we're doing it at 150, and then later we'll be doing it at 200. Or attempting it, I should say. If it actually works or not is in question. We'll be giving it a shot and see what happens. Oops, that completely missed. Ooh, that completely missed as well, but that was actually useful miss. Do we even bother casting you? Probably not. Not yet, anyways. Let me go get him a new enrage. For her, I mean. Or whatever that thing is. The crab in first slot. That one block. One of the few blocks on the entire board and is blocking me. Okay. I like how it's like little, kind of like buoys and they like sink down. It's kind of cool. Like the effect that they're going for with these blocks. I have to say, this faction and Hall of Guardians have pretty interesting blocks, how they actually are. Like, they seem really thematic to what the faction actually is. Anyways, let's go get that down. I guess all of them kind of have been as well, except for All-Seeing Eye. Oh, no, All-Seeing Eye, too. All-Seeing Eye looks like an eye. Crypt has it at the bottoms, like graves. The Hall of Guardians has it, like, on the side, like actual how halls would be, like the columns. And this faction has it like little buoys that like sink down, or anchors, whatever you'd call them. What do we take here? We'll take blue. Oh, you were not supposed to get a kill. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Actually getting kills. You know what? We might need to go use that on last slot. Gosh, or not that one. This one on last slot, so he doesn't die. We might actually literally die just to worm spam. Maybe we won't try level 200. What do we need here? I need first slot to die out is what we need. Okay, I'm gonna do this on you again. Luckily that hits. I guess we do it again? We can still get a decent amount of damage on it, though, just by casting. We get him down. We'll do that. The biggest issue is we create brown and blue, and that's both the 2 colors he needs, which is making this a lot harder to actually land on him. Because everything we're doing is just helping him. Like, we cast this, it's just going to help him be able to land his ability better. And if we miss with it, it's going to do the same thing. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're in trouble. Yeah, just got to keep buffing him, I guess. Oddly enough, this is the hardest battle we could probably ever do with this team. And all it is worms. Okay, I'm going to have to go for Skull. It's the only way we could really press damage. I'm surprised he's not hitting first slot, at least. We're using a team that's really dependent on not being entangled on first. Yeah, he's hitting every single entangle other than first. We're at least lucky in that regard. Oops, and there he goes, giving him all the browns. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, that's why. You have immune to entangle. Oh, that's actually very useful. Good job. I didn't even notice that trait. But that is actually very handy. I think I'm going to give him these reds. It's because I don't really have much else that I could do there. We're about to lose the other guy. I guess technically we can win just with these 2. So it's going to be a lot harder if that's literally what our final battle is. We'll go to that, get all the blues we need from it. Luckily cascaded that as well. Hopefully get a skull somewhere. Could really use it right about now. I'm actually going to... Ooh, where do we throw our HP buff? I guess I kind of have to throw it on last slot. If I don't, it dies. Guarantee. Good. That was enough damage because we get 2 skulls simultaneously. We can still go get another skull over there. What else? I guess I finally have to go and rage first slot. Just so it has enough damage. Or then again, even then it won't have enough damage, but at least it'll be a little bit closer. There we go. That way it'll have enough. Oh, 2 free skulls. Nice. We should be fine now. Or not. Never mind, we don't have enough damage. What's the easiest way to go do that? Well, it doesn't double hit, so that 68 damage we have will not kill it, because it's only going to do 34. I think I just manually take the purple, hope he takes skull, and go from there. Okay, that actually worked. Oh, but he still got an extra turn from it. Fail. Don't do it again! No! Okay, we're going to somehow have to win with this on the final battle. That is actually decently possible. The only problem is we no longer gain attack off of every skull we get. So his attack damage is going to be stagnant at whatever it starts at. But, I don't know. I think we could work with that. Kind of. We'll see how it goes. Move that over. Take a skull. I hate that we have to go through 2 rooms here. That makes it so much harder. Also, this is definitely one of the worst rooms we could probably get with this particular team. Normally, this room actually would be a cakewalk, but we just create every color it needs to be viable. Oh, we even cast her. I almost just need to cast this on herself just so she doesn't die. Because all I'm doing is feeding him a perfect board every time. There we go. So, can 2 defeat 4 when ours have lower stats? Probably not. Let's give it a shot. And this is why we kept 2 battles for this. Well, we're definitely not trying 200, that's for sure. At least not yet. We might just need to do 2 attempts at 150. Okay, so we are stuck with 50 attack the entire time, pretty much. The only way we get higher is 4 extra attack if there's 13 or more blue on the board, which is almost never going to happen. Plus, that's such a trivial amount of attack that it almost doesn't even matter. I guess we have to take that. There goes your shuffle. Grab a blue. That'll get her rolling. And what do you do? Just true damage splash. That's fine. And you're just going to give some submerge. That's also fine. Submerge is no threat at all to this team, especially since we're literally just going with skulls at this point. Let me actually go do her again. Ideally, would have got a skull from that, but throw it down. He'll go do his little true damage. We'll go and... I don't have any cascades here, do I? I guess we can take a blue to brown. That'll give us all the mana we need, if nothing else. He'll skull us. That's fine for now. All these extra turns are doing almost nothing, though, because of our... Yeah, all it's doing is HP buffing. There we go. Slowly but surely, we shall chip him down. 1 hit at a time. So let's go re-enrage him. I just gave it so much mana. Ow. 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 I like how that does the most amount of damage when there's only 2 left. That's funny. Let's see. Or at least the most concentrated amount of damage. Yeah, I think we're dead. There's no way we win with just this guy left. Especially when he has his own at a higher amount of stats. But yeah, let's go give it round 2 and see what our battle is. Let's retreat, because that's the end of that one. Claim rewards. Grab all that. Oh, he somehow still got 12 legendary ingots from it. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully not have a bad battle. What's our tier 3? And, oh, no. Oh, never mind. He's immune to Entangle. Okay, sweet. We're up against baby dragons. That should be fine. It should be a lot safer this time. It's better to do pure faction not through the event, because if you do it through the event, you should always do pure faction just rushing straight for the boss room. And because of that, you don't really want to go use pure faction when you're doing the normal battles through the event itself, just because you're going to be lowering the amount of points you get and lowering the chance you would have of a Valraven. So whenever you do pure faction during a new faction, or really just at any point when you're going through it, you should be doing it through your normal delves, not through your event ones. Okay, we'll go do it right there, get our explosion. He still has his enrage, but we haven't been able to use it because we haven't had the opportunity to. Okay, what do we need? I guess we go for an explosion. Still trying to find that skull somewhere, wherever it might be hiding. Wait, why not use his ability? We actually need to never use his ability. It's actually relatively useless. The only thing we need him for is his immune to Entangle and his immune to, or his 50% score reduction. Those are the only 2 aspects we actually need of him. We'll take that blue, get the mana we need. For some true damage down, and we should actually just be primarily doing true damage to him, as far as our means of killing. That and just randomly getting skulls, but we need to actually find skulls to randomly hit him with skulls. Yeah, we'll do that again. Should be able to hit. Nice. Get all of our mana we need. Take a little bit more if we don't already have it, but we do, so we'll throw both of those. Take the yellow over, get our higher attack. We're actually getting 6 attack per extra turn when we have both of them alive. And we'll just take the blue, take the brown, and that's enough to kill. There we go. That's kind of funny. If there was 2 troops next to each other, and one of them died, he would actually do less damage than if they were both alive. The Deep King, that is. So I'm going to go for mana immediately. Oh, we got it immediately. Nice. It's probably going to miss here, but still going for it. At least we got some blue back. Go take even more. Throw it down again. Beat the cycle. Hopefully get some extra turns so we can actually increase its attack. Nice. Plus it's better to keep it on our turn, obviously. I guess we take another blue, which we don't have available. Never mind. Purple Surge, go. Double Skull, neither kill. This will bring it into kill range now that he has Enrage, plus higher attack. Do I go bother healing anything else? I don't think we need it. Oh, you know what? You have immune to mana drain, right? Let me actually ditch this one. So now I have about a 50% chance it hits on her, and perfect. It does nothing. Strategy. Oh, I can't move it. It's in the way. No. No, the other extra turn's also in the way. Really? What do we do about that? Every extra turn I could possibly take is blocked by a block. Alright, we'll throw it down first slot again. How did that? Not extra turn. Again, still blocked by a block. I guess we could try exploding the blocks. Some of them. We'll stick a blue to blue for now, though. Again, extra turn, blocked by block. What do we do about that? You go do thing. There we go. You hit first slot. And throw it down on first again. It'll drain first slot out. Or not, never mind. We'll go get ourselves some blue that way. Cascade everything. Throw this down again. Too bad Enrage doesn't stack. He'd have like 10 Enrages by now. Or a ridiculously high amount. Okay, I want to go get this other guy to get full mana first, so let's do that. Double cast this. And that will almost be matched. Please hit first slot before you hit second. There we go, nice. And yeah, one more true damage will kill it. So we just do this, and all the browns will hopefully go to the last slot, if it would ever give it to us. Let's try this again, move that. Actually, I can just take a brown or blue manually at this point, all of which are blocked. So we'll just go to this. Hopefully get it some brown, and it just dies to true damage. Okay, this battle should be way easier than the previous one. For one, it doesn't even use brown and blue. And for two, the other one was just so perfectly good at countering us. It's almost like they invented it just for this faction to counter the pure faction. It was that perfect, because every single blue we created just went into his worm, and every single brown we created just goes right into his worm. Okay, all this we can't really move properly. I guess we'll take a blue for now. It'll skull us. We'll take a blue over. Go do whatever. Go and grab a... Well, I don't need another enrage, so I might as well just throw true damage. But then there's the other issue of he's just going to go and convert soon. So I almost don't want to cast it yet. I want him to go convert first, and then we can go do stuff. So even all those skulls and everything I don't want to do yet. So I'm just going to keep doing now in the first slot so it doesn't die. Let him keep tanking. And we just take a bunch of mana for now. So he should transform. There we go. And now that he's blocking red, we can go for these. Perfect. Because now that one won't transform, or it shouldn't anytime soon. I'm going to take these browns before I go for it, just for the guarantee extra turn. Keep getting our attack up, so we can start one-shotting. And try getting a bunch more true damage at him, because we still need quite a bit to actually kill it out. Take browns. Take blue to get you to full. What was our true damage? So I guess we'll throw our true damage first. Throw this that first slot again so it doesn't die. Take a skull because of a bunch of damage. We can actually go kill that now, though I don't know if I want to do that yet. Just because it will, it'll leave the baby dragon capable of gaining mana. And I want to kill it before it does, otherwise we have to deal with a whole nother dragon all over again. Which would defeat the purpose of even killing it in the first place. Really, 25% just triggered on that, so he has that now. But, there we go. All this needs to do is adjacent kill that. Which I believe has a 100% chance. Because regardless of where it targets, it has to at least hit him. There we go, perfect. I wish I would have killed you too, but apparently not. That's not too much damage though, that's what, 33? He has no enchants, it does almost nothing. Oh, we have to triple submerge too, it does like near literally nothing. Forgot about that. Entire team submerged except for the, what's her name? Wait, does he submerge himself? Oh, he does submerge himself and then a random ally. Oh, nice. It's actually a pretty easy way to go and keep your team submerged. Submerge is still pretty useless, but still. Really? That baby dragon is going to get a transform and I can't stop him unless we get a skull right now. Oh, there he goes. Good job. And he dies off of this. Please do not get summoned. Nope. He did not listen. Okay, we got to go kill that now with nothing because there's nothing in range. We'll move that for now. See what he does. Interesting. I can keep healing over and over again. Should die pretty quickly though. All we need now is just one good enrage on him and he should go down to that. Problem is getting the mana. We'll try for the blue. Got it. Nice. Throw this on the first slot, and that's enough to one-shot it. Or, you know, clean up the rest of its durability. I keep saying one-shot when it's already hit. But we'll go grab that purple. Still trying to... Oh, he's going to heal. Yeah, it's going to be a little annoying. Oh, he didn't go for it. Oh, he went for heal, though. So I guess he did go for it. That's not enough damage. But this is... Well, that was as well. There we go. On to final battle. Let's not fail this time. This time we have a full team, so we should be fine. There we go. Yeah, we're doing at 150 right now. We failed the first time, but this time it looks like we're going to get through. How do we start this? I think we bait out the skull. Pretty weak. Let's take some purples for now. Oh, he didn't even go for it either. He too knows that it is weak. Yeah, that one he went for. Red and green we don't really need because we only get green out of it. Skull we don't need. I guess we'll stick to purple. Doesn't even surge. Come on. We have the highest surge chance in the entire game. We should be surging every single one. Do we cast or do we not cast? Problem is he uses every mana we need, or that we do with it. I think we're going for it still. I need to get that heal down. Take another blue. Start getting our mana back. I don't have a drop for that. Guess we'll take another blue. And just keep throwing heal so it doesn't die. Might even need to start throwing his ability so he doesn't die. Haven't needed it much on the previous battles, but this battle we might need it. What do we take? We'll try for a brown drop. Didn't get it though. Take all the greens. Take a blue. He'll just go do true damage splash thing. And there we go. We got a little bit of everything going. So we'll get that down. True damage is so little it feels like. We'll take that skull just because we have enrage already set. And give it another heal immediately into it. And is that skull enough to kill? I think it is, because we hit through his 50% reduction. So it's like he doesn't even have it. Nice. Okay, we should be fine now. Wish I could take that blue, but it's blocked. Alright, we'll move that blue over. Let it do whatever there. What else? What else? Guess we take a brown. Let that go down. True damage to another true damage. Wish I could drop a blue here. That is exactly what we needed. Good job. I'll go throw that into first slot. Take the brown over. Grab all those blues. And we'll throw a skull. And then true damage to true damage. And I think that alone is enough to kill. Or at least one of them will go down. Oh, unless it keeps healing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. What even just happened? He actually kills us with one skull now, too, because it has Enrage. Wow, that escalated quickly. Gotta be careful here. How much damage is that? 45? That's not enough to kill. Problem is, we don't have enough to kill either. We do 51 damage. He'll survive with 3 HP. Oh, we still have to do it, actually. We don't really have a choice there. Wow, what just happened? Okay, at least we actually turned there. I guess we have to take this blue just so it doesn't get it. Oh, good. That shuffle helps us. Oh, that's enough to kill, isn't it? Yeah! Now all we have to do is get him up once and we win. And it uses the same mana as his. The only problem is we have to do it off a blue and not a brown. Oh, or we could skull him one more time. That works too. We actually have higher attack than him because we've been attack buffing so much with every extra turn we do. But I just have to be careful not to give him mana. And I need him to give me the same mana. He didn't even go for the mana that he needed. And there it is. Skull will kill it. Wow, that was almost really bad. Yeah, we're not going to get much further than that. Maybe 200 once we get them upgraded, but that's about it. Hey, we got some mythic ingots from that. We deserve those mythic ingots after that. Here we go. 100. Oh, I clicked through it a little quick, but 170 renown all at once. That definitely gives a really good chunk. But yeah, we're at 7440 now. We're still not going to reach it by today. We might not even reach it by tomorrow. Might not even reach it by this weekend, but a few days after that, we should be able to get that armor buff. I'm definitely doing it towards all rewards, though, so if we still need to go do more, I will be doing that to be able to get all rewards. I'll probably be able to gauge it a little bit better by tomorrow, see how much more we actually need. But for now, let's go and not do pure faction again. That's, I think, as far as we're going. Let's go do the normal delves for now, and just keep progressing with these. We still have the 4 last rewards there. We have the next one and the next 2 delves. And just go through every room using the normal team. Feels good not having to use that again. It actually is a pretty fun team to use, the pure faction team for this kingdom. It's just, I don't know, it's like every other pure faction. Once you reach a certain level, it just becomes impossibly hard. Mainly just due to how big the stat difference is. Like, stat difference doesn't matter if you can build anything in the entire game, but it matters a lot when you're restricted to using one single team, and you can't even use hero on it. I guess we go for Gargoyle. Oh, no. Brown Surge. Actually, I want to take a brown before we do that, but there's no way to take it. But we'll move that for now. And we did get a brown drop. Nice, okay. So we'll take that. I'm actually going to Uriali here, just so we clear up the 1. And then we're going to Gargoyle, because that should be enough to kill the rest. Oh, I could just Gargoyle him in the first place, and that probably would have triple killed. Oh well. No, it'll definitely double kill. Oh, so hello, Bakchan. And good evening, Kevin. If you disenchant, does it disenchant mythic cards? Yes. Only down to 4 copies, though. So if you had like 5 copies of a mythic, it would do it down to 4. But yes, it does do it for mythics as well. So if you're saving a collection of like 7 or 8 or 10 of a mythic, it will be lost if you click the disenchant all button. Of course, you would never have any need to have more than 4, at least currently, but you never know. Plus, it's fun collecting them. Yeah, I haven't clicked the disenchant all button for a very, very long time. I think it's been like 2 years now, I want to say. It's been a very, very long period of time. Actually, how many copies do we have? I need to go check that. Can we do that in battle? Hello, everyone. There we go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for total troops. We have 269,591 total troops. That's a fun number. Let's see how many other people have. That one disenchanted. It's really easy to tell the difference between people who do and do not disenchant. 15,000. Actually, that might be one of the higher numbers in the game. I know people definitely have higher than this. But, I think the absolute highest is only around 400,000. Probably even lower than that. There we go. We'll go get a eye down. Grab oh, that doesn't cascade. If that brown wasn't there, though it's still a lot of mana, I guess we'll still go for it. We get three pairs. And now we can just go and... Not sure which way do we go around this. Because he's going to gain more durability after this. But he's about to submerge, so let's get the Uriali down. Also, thank you for subscribe. Also, yes, we're getting very close to 10,000 too. So if you haven't subscribed yet, it would be greatly appreciated. We are only... Actually, I don't have the counter up at the moment with this layout, but we're somewhere around like 18 away or something. Well, we're probably going to reach it tomorrow, actually. What horde level do you think for Crypt Pure? Oh, I didn't do the math exactly yesterday off of Mythic. I know when your Lady Mirana isn't Mythic, you need it to be level 201. I did not do the math for what you need if she was Mythic. Though I believe if she was Mythic, you would need around 190 something. But without her being Mythic, you do need 201 level in your faction. And we are going to be working towards that. All the treasure I currently have will eventually be going towards that goal. I just haven't done it yet just because it's going to be such a ridiculously large gold sink whenever we do get around to it. And I've been hesitant to throw away that much gold because it's an absurdly large amount of gold. Even with better treasures, it's going to cost us like 1 to 2 million, maybe even more. Oh, so he's going to get away. Or not get away, but you know, he's going to summon away. Or transform, whatever. He's going to transform before we kill it. And get all of his stats back. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to cast, but okay, we'll go do that. That's not what I meant to go do, but it still does the same thing. Oh, good, neither of them summoned. They had a 25% and a 50%, and neither of them got it. Nice. Have you tried using it on a Guild War defend team? It doesn't work as well in Guild Wars because the only reason it works good against AI is because the AI by default does not have these troops. It doesn't have any troops, doesn't have any traits or anything like that. So it comes in very, very weak. If you use it on a player, the dragon that it transform into is actually going to be relatively strong. And it wouldn't really be that worth doing. Dragon's Eye is really only good when used up against AI teams. It's really bad against players. Or, you know, technically everything is against AI teams, but, you know, like player-owned AI teams are really bad to use Dragon's Eye on. Okay, we'll take a brown, get an eye down, stop hitting first slot, it's gonna die. Rip Gargoyle, he's not living anymore. Actually, we might actually need to start putting hero in first slot. Gargoyle is dying way too often now. Alright, what do we even do here? I guess we go to this so we get Scorpius. Use our Yali first, and then Scorpius, then dead. Don't you kill hero now. We get our barrier up. And we just do this, then Scorpius double kill. There we go, and we replaced our frontline tank, so hero gets to live a little bit. Should you save your vault keys or just throw them now? It really doesn't matter too much when you save vault keys. You can either use them immediately or wait until a vault event so that there's an ever so slightly higher chance to get a vault key from a vault key. Or you can wait until a new gnomes comes out, if you already have all the gnomes. And I believe there's a new one coming next patch, not fully certain. But yeah, pretty much just using them whenever is fine. I only save them because I want to get every gnome when they get out, released. That's the main reason why I save them. So I tend to use them on the vault event. The vault event that occurs after a new gnome being added to the drop table is when I personally tend to use them. There's no point in actually collecting every gnome in the game. The only one that's actually useful is Cedric Sparkle Sack. But for completionist purposes, it's still nice to have. There we go, take our tier 4, double check the 2 tier 2s to see if either are higher, and then go to the boss room. Take our purple that we need, grab another brown, take a skull in there, take a good eye in there. Yeah, they might be adding a 5th troop to make pure faction easier. They have made mention of it in the past. And based on data that they probably have, they see that people are, like, ridiculously struggling with trying to do pure faction. It is ridiculously hard. Like, it was supposed to be, like, super endgame content, but it's, like, near impossible hard, unless you get a lot of upgrades. And the amount of upgrades you need are unrealistically unobtainable, just with how high the resources are to get it to that point. So they might be making tweaks to it in the future, or at least adding another troop to every single faction that's specifically going to be really good at pure faction. Yeah, we'll see what they do with it, but it does need some kind of rebalance because it's near impossible at the moment for many factions. Even with max stats, places like Hall of Guardians is going to be ridiculously hard. Because even at max stats, I believe Gargoyle still one-shot you. Definitely two-shot you. Now we'll take a red, take a blue, take a purple. Go and get that disable down. Go for another one. How did that not surge? We need that mana. Get a good eye down again. And what do we need here? We cannot poison them because they're all undead, so I guess we'll just do this for now. Not going to be enough damage to do anything. Oh, he can be poisoned now. Quick, get an extra turn. Let's see, I'll grab that for now. We'll let first slot actually die here. Hopefully this hits last slot. Exactly what we needed. Too bad we didn't hit an extra turn. Could do one right now if we did. How do we go about this then? I guess we resummon. So we'll do that. And I guess we Scorpius into one hit. Any hit will kill it. Come on, skull. Nope. We landed a skull next to it in both the possible locations, except where we actually needed it. Fail. But anything kills it here. So much so our 25% reflect can almost kill it. And dead. Level 5 chest. That's not too bad. Plus we can get it to level 6. Actually, if we get it to level 6 here, that's going to be a level 10 chest. Which should be like our second or third one today. I feel the need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Now we'll go get an eye down. Grab a bunch of skulls. Grab another eye. And then just a Yelly. And he's dead. Okay, and now we just need to get a quick poison on this one. Double kill the last, throw an eye down on one of the two remaining. And that's pretty much match. Oh yeah, he's blocking my brown initially. Actually, we don't even really need brown, do we? Let's take a blue to a blue. Well, we don't really need a Galley either. What we need is to get an extra turn into... Oh wait, does he have immune? No, he doesn't have immune. So we need to get an extra turn into Scorpius. Well, you know, any extra turn and then cast Scorpius. All of this mana is not needed. So he gets a free skull, that's fine. If first slot actually dies, that'd be helpful. Good job. So that clears that out of the way. A lot of the mana I need still not available, though. Still not available. And is it available now? Kind of. We can take the purple. 1 mana short! Why would it not be? Take the last purple that we need. Double kill eye, go from there. Don't you die out. What are you doing? Should be fine, though. Do that. Throw an eye down. Throw in our Yali or something for a frontline tank. And that's match. All we have to do is go eye him now. And then hit him with the split damage. Or skull, that works too. And down it goes. Level 9 chests. Oh, we didn't get the upgrade on the previous one. It wasn't paying attention. Oh well, still a pretty good chest. Nonetheless. And we get a bunch of shards and a bunch of glory. We're getting pretty close to 1,000,000 glory too. Only 11,000 left, a little bit less. So that's going pretty well. Delves tend to give quite a bit. Not more than just spamming PvP over and over again, but still a decent amount. Speaking about PvP, I don't even think I've touched PvP this week. If I check it, yeah, we're at like 78,000. I barely even touched it. That's a fail. Okay, let's go and I guess we'll just do one more delve then. I think I already finished out everything else. Oh, no, I still need to go to dungeons. Let me go do that real quick before I forget. What do we even run against it these days? Sure, that's fine. Should be adequate. Oh, yeah, we'll go give out a code. I don't see why not. I'll do it right after we get through dungeons. Should be enough damage. No, it's 1 damage short. Now it's 2 damage short. Stop getting extra turns. Oh, and now he drained us, of course. Okay. Plan B, get Sunbird. The full mana. Nope, I'm not even going to be able to get that. Was that over? Sunbird, dead. Alright, firebomb immediately. All the mana we need, nice. Take the purple. Grab the red, get full mana again. Just gonna take 2 casts, or another cast after this, I mean. Well, I created some purple, but we can't actually use a single one of the purples he created. I remember when they nerfed him from a 5 gem, or from a 6 gem spawn to a 5. That was a funny day. There's been some really, really funny nerfs in the past. Like Lady Arnariel, at one point, got her HP buff changed from 5 to 4, and other like really, really near trivial tweaks these days. But if you look back at it, like when it was at the time, it was like these gigantic nerfs. Like her losing 1 magic at one point was a ridiculously huge nerf at one point. Because she was able to one-shot on like so many troops at one point. She was completely useless, and then they made her into the best troop in the game for like several months. And these days, she's so dated and never been updated that she's never used ever. A lot of troops have been left completely in the dust due to not being updated to the current setup of the game. Okay, 1 more Sunbird will do it. Just need to go find where on earth it is. Let him have the skull. Actually, never mind, that almost just killed us. Have nearly no damage now. Should still be enough, though. There we go, code time. Okay, let's go back and let's go do 1 more delve. Let me go find that code first, though. Where is it hiding? Right over here. Grab one of these, copy it so we know we used it. Copy, copy. Mark it. Let's see, how many more codes do we even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's enough to last till the end this month. Plus, I'll hopefully get some for Halloween, specifically. Go throw that down. Boom. Click refresh. Throw that down. Boom. Click refresh. Paste. Copy the entire thread. And put this into chat. There it goes. There is the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the redeem code section. Your invite code can be found underneath the settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. The redeem code can be found over there in chat. You just simply go and copy paste it or type it out, either or. Obviously copy paste it, that would be a lot easier. And it gives the same reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There we go. Our small little gem key collection is getting a little bit repaired from the last mythic, ever so slowly. Anyways, let's go do one more delve. And that will give us the stage 13 reward, which is nothing. It gives us 5 more diamonds. We just guys farmed so many diamonds. Here, have 5 more. Oh yeah, what's this layout? We just rush right towards it, right? Yep, that's all we do. 1.2 or in these 1.2, though it doesn't really matter if it, even if it is. But I guess we'll leave this as is. Gargoyle still keeps dying too much though. Way too much. Yeah, no problem, everyone. Again, we'll have more redeem codes on all the other streams as well. We've been actually giving them out pretty much every single stream we ever do from now on. It's been going over pretty well so far. And next stream will be same time as always, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll also be streaming tomorrow morning doing more of the delves and other stuff related to that. And it'll be around at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 13 hours from now. And tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And we'll be covering the video on this as well, the faction. I just want to make sure we get everything covered. Though then again, at this point, we kind of have done everything. We did the pure faction, we did a decent level and all that. And I think this team is good enough to go all the way to the end. And of course, we have the cheaper alternative as well. I haven't actually tested a cheaper alternative, though. Should probably do that before I actually show a video on it. I'm pretty sure it would work. It's the same premise that we kind of ran for Hall of Guardians, except slightly different. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We could actually run almost the exact same team, couldn't we? Because it would be Hero Dragon Eye, Cockatrice, Apothecary, and Salvani Mora. Is that even different than what we ran for the other thing? Yes, it had to be, because we couldn't use Apothecary for the other one. Wait, what did we use then instead of Apothecary? Now I can't even remember. Oh, I'll move that over. Take the other brown. Do we go for another hit or do we eye? I think we hit because that's enough to kill. And then we can go for eye. So we'll get an eye down. Was it Weaver? Oh yeah, we used Weaver for cleanup. I remember now. That is correct. We'll take a skull here. It won't kill, but I need him not to take one. Really? Yeah, we need to stop using this thing in first slot. I don't know, we need it and we don't need it. I need a skull reduction, but taking it for every single room, he's guaranteed gonna die. Eventually. You camped level 20 since last time? Yeah, it's still the meta. Oh, someone who didn't camp level 20 is actually a little bit higher, though. Though he may have partially camped. Yeah, leaderboard's always camping 20. It's the only way to really do it effectively. It takes too much time otherwise. What am I doing? Yeah, we go down this way. As long as it's 1.3, right? Yeah, it is. 1.3 or higher. So we'll take our red, grab ourselves the brown with everything. Take another brown so we get eye immediately. That is not a good location for him to be. I guess we'll just go for a second eye and hopefully it's something else. Good. Now would be a good time for Yali. He's not poisoned. How do we go about this? I guess we double kill with you. Then we Scorpius, then I. So we throw Scorpius down. I will only be able to hit him. And we'll be good to go. Tier 5. Okay, what do we need off the bat here? Probably take that purple. Take a brown. Grab a brown again. The rest I guess we yellow to yellow? Yeah, we'll yellow to yellow. He can actually be Scorpius right now, so might as well start getting the mana up for him. Didn't cascade anything, but he just gives us all the browns we pretty much need. Throw an eye at him. Please hit that one. No, but still it's something decent, I guess. Luckily that didn't hit first slot, though it did hit our summoner and is almost dead already. Gotta be careful with that hit. Wow, that's really high damage. Yeah, if she dies, I don't have a summoner anymore. It's not too big a deal, but that also means we don't have poison anymore. We might have to just 50% chance win this battle. Because if it gets another hit, that's not going to be good. And I need to try getting Dragon's Eye on it. So we might not even get Dragon's Eye up in time. And I can't cast Oriali because I need to keep it around. In case something else dies. So I take a yellow here, try for a brown. Oh, I forgot to take purple. Gives him a little bit of mana. Oh, and I gave him one of them that he actually needed. Okay, purple... No, we got brown, so go to that. Oh, he killed Scorpius, of all things. That's the first time Scorpius actually died first. Move that down. Yeah, maybe we do go switch to the other team. I need disables now for casting, because the casting damage is starting to get more offensive than the skull damage. So we might need to go switch already. See how it goes. I'm gonna go get a Oriali summon, just so we have a fourth thing for them to hit at. One less thing for them to hit that's not important. What do we take? What do we not use now? Actually, do we still use every mana? We actually do still use every mana, even though Scorpius is dead. We're still a lot weaker without Scorpius, but we still use all the manas at least. We'll take a skull, and then we can just hit him with Gargoyle for the kill. And now we don't gain 1 to all stats per turn either. Or Yali never got it, but the other 3 did. But yeah, I guess tomorrow morning we switch over to the other team and see how that goes. The cheaper team that has more disables on it. Alright, we'll take the brown. That somehow was not full mana. I actually need to make sure we get full mana before we do anything else. There we go, perfect. Throw another eye down. What do we do here? He has 1 poison, so I guess we can just... Oh, I don't have Scorpius anymore. I was gonna go cast Scorpius. What do we do about that then? Well, let's start Yali and see what happens next turn. I guess we go for first slot, just because we can skull kill it twice, or if we get 2 of them. We'll take a brown for now, hit it again. He drained me. We'll take a... None of it looks good. We'll take that brown over. A little bit of our manas. Grab another brown. That'll give us our Yali. Anything worth doing that with? I guess we could take a brown surge right here. 1 mana off, though. And could try for the brown off the top. Didn't get it. Skull we kind of have to go for then. That needs to not die would be great. Split damage is not going to be enough to kill out first slot. Really wish we did have something that could other than Gargoyle, but we'll go overkill it with Gargoyle. And we might be okay. 1 more hit will do it. And we can split damage kill it. That was a really shaky battle, but it went through. Yeah, okay, 1 more tier 4, and then the other 2 should be pretty simple after that. In theory, at least. So what do we need to move? Let's go and grab... None of it's useful. We need every mana, yet none of what's here is useful. I mainly just need browns. I guess red too would be fine as well. Should probably taken some more reds before we took the browns, but well, we'll take that over. Because we could have had the mana leaked into the other one. Didn't get a surge on the brown. Got a few surges there. None of it was on what I needed though. Skull I'll take just because it gives us brown. The sole reason for it giving us brown. So I still need to go grab 1 more brown. For now, we'll just go take a skull because that's enough to kill it. And ideally, that will give us a brown somewhere. Yes, it does. It converts away all my brown, but I already got what I needed, so it's fine. And now we can just gargoyle into skulls. I want to keep the Oriali in case first slot dies. Her whole team is pretty much just going to be Dragon's Eye into like a bunch of Bone Nagas by the end of this. So we can go kill that out. Go get another hit on it. The rest will kind of just keep as is. Brown we'll take again, why not? And that's mash. We just throw that into pretty much anything will kill. Luckily it didn't get a kill. Or it could have if it would have cascaded to skull, but it didn't. Okay, now we just have these two smaller rooms. It's going a little bit slower just because we can't use bigger things, but still fine. Yeah, level 20 camping is only worth it if you're going for leaderboard. Or if you're trying to do it quickly. Because you can get the entire event done like 2 hours quicker if you just do level 20 camping. Maybe even 3 hours quicker. It costs a lot more gems to do it that way, but you get it done quicker. Oh wait, why did I cast there? I should have went for more eyes before I did. Well, I guess this is a lower level battle. We don't need as many eyes because they die pretty quickly. I'm gonna hit this one because I believe we can Reality adjacent kill it. And no, we cannot, but it's gonna be close enough, I guess. We'll move this over. Hoping we get another gargoyle there. We'll skull it, why not? And then we can just gargoyle kill, or gargoyle into split damage. Problem though, no gargoyle mana, so we'll go for that for now. Take a skull. And all we need is a gargoyle into split. Same thing we needed earlier, but hasn't changed. Let's take a red over. Gargoyle it. And never mind, we don't even need follow-up. Even without the extra one to all stats per turn, we still have enough damage. So we'll grab all that, grab browns, grab blue. That gives us the full mana, grab another brown, didn't surge. There we go, there's all the last that we need. Let's go take the little thing off the top there. And I guess we just eye into Uriel. It feels so weird not having Scorpius. I'm just gonna go for another brown. Take a skull because it just cleanly kills it out. For another eye. And that should pretty much be matched. We'll go and give it a Uriel. I think we wait and take some more brown. We'll take a brown to another brown. He does whatever with his little bit of HP buff. That's one of the other reasons I knew we wouldn't have enough damage for it. Just try getting ourselves a brown. Somehow did not have full mana. Take another one. Eye him again. Hopefully he doesn't hit enough skulls. There we go. And now we can just go and gargoyle into one other hit. Or two other hits, actually. I guess gargoyle to gargoyle. It is only one other hit. There we go. And now we just got to clear out the final battle, which we could actually lose to with what we currently have left. It really just comes out to getting Dragon's Eye up as quickly as possible. With the limited capability that we have, since he's kind of blocked initially. By a lot. 14 mana in the way. That's more than what he even needs to get to max. Now we'll take that down. Grab another eye. Grab the first eye of this battle, actually. Get our mana right back up. Immediately. Trying to get another brown. Which is nowhere to be found. What do we do about that? I guess we'll take a yellow for now. In case we need a summoner. Or summon, I mean. So I'm actually going to take our risk. It's a 3 and 4 chance, and it landed. Good. And we'll go and just throw down everything. Wait, don't these have immune to poison now? Though it doesn't even matter if they did. Never mind, I forgot. We don't have Scorpius! Doesn't even matter. Okay, let's go all in on first slot then. Get like another gargoyle into another skull, and that'll be fine. Except we can't get the mana we need. And split damage on this thing is useless. At least until they get to like really low stats. It is pretty useless in Delves though. It's really just for a meat wall. Really, we're just using her for poison. But it does make a nice meat wall for the summon. So we'll go Uriel. Actually, let me take some browns first. Just in case he actually gets that kill. And there we go, we just need one more. So best bet here is just to go get Gargoyle up, then go get Eye up, and then kill it with Eye. Followed by Gargoyle if we need it, or anything at that point. Oh, I got a kill. But at least he's not blocking my browns anymore. Only problem is, no browns to go take. Gotta be careful, he could actually win. Actually, it's pretty unlikely. As long as we keep taking browns, there's no way he wins. But then again, no, his skulls are hit pretty high damage. Gotta be careful with those. Oh, and he already hit us with one. That didn't take long. Here, have a meat shield. I don't care if it blocks our brown, just in case. Just in case. I'm gonna deliberately not take that skull just so he hits us. Also gives us a turn to go get barrier. Oh, and there we go, we won. Wow, that was an annoying battle. Or annoying delve, I should say. Yeah, I think we do try switching up our team again for next time. I like that team. And I feel like it has potential for everything. It's just, we don't have much to do against their cast damage. And there are a few battles that just have a little bit too much of it. There we go. Claim a little bit extra rewards, go grab whatever we have in here. Oh, we actually have 2 sets, nice. Hopefully we get another 2 legends. If we do, we can go ascend it to Mythic and maybe try level 200 delves. Let's see what we get here. Anything good? Nope, wrong legend! That's not the legend I'm looking for. That is all. Why, really? That's not the legend I'm looking for, though I don't mind getting 3 of those. That's actually pretty decent. And another one of those. Actually, those drops weren't too bad. It's just not what I was looking for. But anyways, guys, that's the stream for night. I will be back, like I mentioned, tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 1 hour prior to now. I'll also be back in about 13 hours from now at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning, as we do every Friday and Saturday morning. And we'll be streaming more of Delves. We still have several more battles of that to go do. And other than that, we'll probably go farm the Explorer thingy and PvP a little bit. But for the most part, it'll just be in Sea of Sorrows, going a little bit further. Probably attempting level 200 Delves and just seeing if we can actually get away with it. And other stuff like that. But, yeah, new faction. Definitely make sure to go use it. It's a pretty nice layout, though the troops are questionable on how useful they really are. I do like the new brown-blue, or not brown-blue. I don't care for the legend, actually. It's mainly the blue-purple epic support troop. That one, I feel like, has been the most decent one out of everything that came out of the faction. But everything else seemed kind of underwhelming from the faction. I'm not coming back in an hour, no. 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. If you can follow that. I guess I say that slightly weird, but basically, same time tomorrow. That we started today is the time I stream every night. I need to go make like a little pop-up thing. I've been meaning to do that. There's several assets I still need to go make. But, and just redoing this whole stream format. But I've been meaning to do that just so the schedule would look a little bit more streamlined. Also, I might start posting my stream schedule a little bit in advance. I would need to go look up how to do that properly in YouTube. But there's like a really, really proper way where I could like schedule out my entire week's worth of stream through YouTube's format itself. I might look into doing that. I don't know if that's going to be too cluttered if I try doing that, or maybe I'll just do it a few days in advance or something. But it is something I need to go look into. And if worse comes to worse, I could just do them one at a time in advance and just make sure that they're up like several hours beforehand. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming down. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming. I already said that. Thanks. Well, anyways, enjoy your weekend and have fun with the faction. Goodbye, everyone.